Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, He divides the Quran into two. There's ayat which are muhkamat, and there are ayat which are mutashabihat.
Meaning?
Verses which are clear cut.
Okay.
And the mutashabihat are verses which are very ambiguous. Also, by the way, I believe the whole entire Quran, there is no mutashabih.
The whole Quran?
There's no mutashabih in the Quran.
You're just projecting your belief on their statements.
No, I'm not wallahi.
Allah affirms that there are ayat in the Quran and mutashabih. How can you sit here and say there's no mutashabih in the Quran? You're going against what Allah says directly.
I'm saying to you, there's no word in the Quran which is mutashabih.
To say there are no ambiguous ayahs in the Quran is kufr, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly says some ayahs in the Quran are muhkam, are clear, and some ayahs in the Quran are mutashabiyah, are unclear, are ambiguous. This is making a lie against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't know what He's saying about His own word. Allahu Akbar.
There's no mutashabih in the Quran.
Alif Lam Mim is not mutashabih.
Again, we're talking about word. Alif Lam Mim is huruf. They're letters. So no one asks about the meaning of huruful mabani. No one ever says to you, what's the meaning of alif, ba, ta, jim, ha, ta.
Yeah, but
so the Quran, to ask that is incorrect.
Then they say Alif Lam Mim aren't letters that come with meaning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't utter nonsense. To say any letter in the Quran doesn't have a meaning is kufr. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's speech, every speech is divine wisdom and divine utterance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But to say it doesn't have a meaning, it's a harf, la ja'a bi ma'na, it doesn't come with a meaning, is kufr. This person needs to make his shahada over and make tawbah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But this is what happens when you insult the imams, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and make lies against them and say that you know better than them. Ibn Qudama is mentioned to this person. He says, yeah, that's someone I respect.
Ibn Qudama. Someone you would accept?
I admire him, rahimahullah ta'ala.
No, that's the Imam Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You and him are not the same. He wrote a whole encyclopedia, all four madhab. Where's your encyclopedia? Oh, you didn't write an encyclopedia. You didn't even do the research to write an encyclopedia, but you say, he's a person like me. The Prophet said that this deen is nasiyah, is sincerity. He said, for who? One of the 5 things he said was for the imams of this religion. This is the sincerity to the imams of religion. The believers say, qalu sami'na wa ta'na, we hear and we obey. Where's the hearing and the obeying? No, they say, he's a man and I'm a man. Allahu Akbar. But this is what happens when you make fun of them and you make lies against them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes your own speech against you. Assalamu alaikum.